even know. I'm so bad at describing scents. Why am I even doing this video? Hey guys, so today we are talking about fragrance and scents. As you can see, I have most of my collection here, and especially the stuff I really want to talk about. There are perfumes, hand creams, shower stuff, and candles. I do love scents, but I'm pretty picky with them. I don't feel like spending money on something that is one, pretty expensive for what it is, and two, that I forget to use or sometimes can't use out. This is like part of my collection and the ones that I would really want to talk with you guys about. I have some information on my computer right here, so if I'm looking that way, that's what I'm looking at, because there's just so much information for each of these. I don't want to miss anything. Let's get started. So the first thing is, of course, telling you guys what my preferences are, because once we start, you're going to see that I actually gravitate towards one particular scent than others. I do like woody and musky scents like hinoki, sandalwood, bergamot, those kind of scents more than the sweet, fruity, floral ones, which means a huge part of my collection is warm. It has a lot of spice. To me, it's a little bit more unisex than like the florally, girly scents. I used to really like sweet scents while I was in high school, and that was when, you know, the Bath and Body Works salted caramel was very popular. I used to really like those, but now I just find them like way too sickly sweet. When I smell those, I kind of like, I run the other direction. So that being said, I am not a huge fan of smoky. Smoky I can do in candles, but I don't prefer it on me. So like not really in perfumes or hand creams. Also, two scents that I really like that I don't have with me, and I've liked them for a really long time, probably since high school, and they have not left my mind. I just have been venturing off to other scents, is the DKNY Be Delicious Green Apple perfume. It's fresh, fruity with a hint of floral, but also like a bit of wood in there. And then the other one is the Chloe Eau de Parfum. I really like that. It's fresh, floral, and a bit fruity. It reminds me of my younger days when you first start off with perfume. The DKNY Be Delicious really reminds me of like my high school days when I first got into like this beauty thing. This Chloe perfume really reminds me of like when I started uni and liked perfumes that were a little more ladylike and mature, but still fresh and young. So those are the two perfumes I don't have with me, but I really do like, and I think a lot of people will like. Let's get into my collection. I'm gonna organize everything by brand. It's just what makes most sense to me, and just to keep everything a little bit more organized and not be all over the place. So I first got into Labo because I think I was in one of the hotels in Europe and I just really liked the lobby scent. I found that it was from Labo, and I ended up actually getting this from a advent calendar many years ago. It surprisingly hasn't deteriorated or changed a lot. There's like maybe half of this bottle left, and I just didn't want to throw it out. It was a Liberty of London advent calendar. I love how Labo has the labeling with where you got it, where it's compounded at, on what date, and for what occasion. This is the, I think, epitome of musky sandalwood scent. This has cardamom, notes of iris and violet, sandalwood, cedarwood, spicy, leathery, and musky note. The funny thing is, one of my friends really did not like this scent until they tried mine, which has been sitting there for years. And somehow they liked it the more it aged. It is very spicy, leathery, musky, dark. So it's not for everyone. This is just the epitome of what I prefer in a perfume. This is a scent that got me into Labo in the first place. So from Labo, I have their hand soap. This is in Hinoki. I never knew I liked Hinoki scents so much until I came across this hand wash some 8 years ago when I was studying in New York and wanted something Labo that wouldn't break my bank. This is really just hinoki. It has a little bit of black peppery scent to it. I love black pepper in my food. As you can tell, I do get a lot of luxury scented body and hand soaps because I feel like that is the one time during the day where I completely relax. I don't look at my phone, I don't think about like work or school, and I can just like focus on relaxing myself and like taking a nice clean shower. So I really enjoy having just these little things in my daily life and enjoy the moment. The last one from Labo is the Edition soap. Edition Hotel has an exclusive line of Labo products, and the scent is described as black tea, green tea, and tobacco leaves. I always enjoy my stay at Edition Hotels. I was actually most impressed by their shower gel. It has additional vitamin E, olive leaf extract, aloe vera, and flaxseed extract. After a shower, it kind of has a oily layer that lingers on your skin that does not feel heavy at all. It's so lightweight. I usually hate it when shower gels or soaps like leave a lingering layer on the skin, but that one was so moisturizing and it felt so nice. I got a bunch of soaps when I was in LA and just gave it out as souvenirs. The soaps are a little less expensive, and also there are like kind of collectibles if you want to try Labo products and you come across Edition Hotels, or if you're in the States you can order them online. Just wanted to give this a little shout out. Let's go on to another Western brand before I dive into all my Korean fragrances. So this one is the Angeli Difference perfume from Santa Maria Novella. I don't know if I'm butchering all of this. This one is actually a gift from my brother. He's so cute. He gets me like fragrances and candles that I don't even ask for, and sometimes the scents are a bit questionable, but this one smells so good. This, I would say, is not a typical scent that I would purchase for myself, but it's clean, light, fresh, fruity, floral, and it's very well balanced. It's not too much of each. Plus, it has a bit of musky sandalwood as a bottom note. So that's why I don't mind it. I think this is just a great summer scent for me because most of the stuff I have are more, I would say, autumn and winter scents. It's just a very classic scent from Santa Maria Novella. It's really hard to go wrong with this one if you're trying to look for a new fragrance or if you're looking for a gift. Alright, let's go with more perfumes. One of my favorite perfume brands is Tamburins. I did a video on my Gentle Monster sunglasses collection before, and Tamburins is a perfume brand under the Gentle Monster family. And because Tamburins does a lot of woody, musky scents, obviously it just speaks to me. I have 3 of their perfumes. The first one is Camo. This one is like their signature, what they started off with. It has chamomile, wood grain, and musk in it. It smells to me like a hug and you bury your nose into like a cotton t-shirt. That's how it smells like to me. There's a bit of honey sweetness to it, but also some bitter like clary sage. Absolutely love this. I think this is very unique. So this is a very signature one. If you go to Tamburins, definitely do check this out and you will be surprised because even my friends who don't really enjoy musky woody scents thought this was very unique. Love this. This is one of my favorite perfumes to wear year round. The second one I got is Berga Sandal. This has bergamot, bittersweet green, tangerine, and sandalwood. It's described as being the summer sunset. It's a classic bergamot sandalwood blend. This scent is a lot more mature. It just smells like luxury. I don't even know. I'm so bad at describing scents. Why am I even doing this video? It's a very typical luxurious scent you would smell in luxury brand stores. I have the smaller 10ml version because I do like it, but it's a scent where I think I will be a little tired of it after a while. That's why I use it sparingly and only occasionally. The third one I have is the Pumpkini Egg perfume. It is not that new, but one of their newer scents. This one has sweet pumpkin, shiso leaf, and coconut milk. Again, this one is one that I don't usually reach out for in the stores. Somehow I've been really enjoying this. I mean, the packaging is just to die for. Like, such a sucker for sleek and cute packaging. And I have a crazy obsession with perilla leaves, which is shiso leaves, same thing. There is a subtle sweetness from the pumpkin and also citrusy with blood orange. Even though it's more milky and creamy, it still has that rich, thick spice to it, which I really enjoy. I think it's pretty unique to Tamburins as well. I tried most of the egg perfume scents, and this one was the one that I liked the most. That's why I got it. It's another one of their signature scents, so do check it out if you're in Tamburins looking for a cute perfume in your collection. When people come to my place, they always grab this and ask me what it is. Definitely a conversation starter. So from Tamburins, I also have their 000 The Shell perfumed hand cream. This one has sandalwood, patchouli, and wet soil, so it's very earthy. It's described as a handful of freshly picked wildflowers. Yeah, I mean, it has that green scent to it. A lot of people don't know how to use the dispenser in this, but you literally just open the top and then squeeze and push, and you get a little bit. This one, I feel like, I don't think it has lavender in there, but to me, it is as calming as lavender. To me, it is very earthy, lavendery, and one of my favorite hand cream scents that they have. Recommend this to try if you're looking for a hand cream at Tamburins. Okay, next one that I think is also easier to get, even though it's Korean, would be Nonfiction, because they're available on Sephora. I am a huge fan of the Nonfiction Santal Cream scent. I literally have 4 items with this scent. I have the Santal Cream body wash, the Santal Cream hand soap, and also 2 of the Santal Cream hand creams. 2 because I was in Korea over Christmas and I just could not resist the Christmas packaging. So the Santal Cream scent has sandalwood, vetiver, fig, cardamom, ginger, and bergamot. Everything that is musky woody that I really enjoy in one scent. That's why I keep going back to this scent, and it's my comfort place. These are actually nourishing. They have additional almond seed oil, avocado oil, oatmeal extract in the shower gel. These are just some of my favorite things to have in my bathroom. Enough about the Santal Cream. So another scent I have from Nonfiction is In the Shower. This is the only perfume I have from Nonfiction. It has patchouli, tobacco, bitter orange, pari, and guaiac. This is very smoky. It has a very strong, musky, earthy, woody scent, and it's really not for everyone. It smells a little bit like burnt incense. It's also a scent that I actually don't wear a lot. I only do 1 spritz because I don't like it to be too overpowering. Definitely a winter scent. Like, it reminds me of bonfires and like burnt smokiness. This is the smokiest perfume I have. So last but not least, from Nonfiction, I actually really like their Neroli Dream. I don't have it with me here. Based on the description, I never took 2 glances at it, but I was given a sample at the airport and just fell in love. That one has neroli, orange blossom, muguet, and musk. It is very unique. That would be the next Nonfiction scent I would be purchasing. I just wanted to give a shout out to that one. Next, we have Granhand. Granhand is also another Korean brand. I don't see them being sold anywhere outside of Korea. Their most signature scent is the Suzy Salmon. I did get the perfume and a set of hand cream and hand wash from them. This one I have no idea how to describe. I find it very girly. It's sweet because it has blackcurrant, lemon, tangerine, cut grass. So I guess it's like citrusy sweet, but also lily, so like floral sweet. It has lily, jasmine, rose, freesia, peach, apricot, apple. So floral and fruity, but the base has sandalwood, cedar, amber, and white musk. It sounds very confusing, but you have to try it. This is definitely not a scent that I usually pick out myself, but when I smelt this, and this is their signature, I don't think anyone would not like this scent. And it just smells like you came straight out of the shower. That's what it is. Like, it smells so fresh, not powdery at all. This is my perfect spring summer scent. So really enjoyed this. Highly recommend you guys go check Granhand out. They also had another scent called Kyujang, which is a woody scent with a hint of spice. I liked it. It's a lot closer to like the bergamot sandalwood scents that I usually take, but that was a little boring for me because all of this. So I took one that was different from my entire collection, but also one that surprisingly smells amazing to me. So that's all the brands that I have perfumes from. I'm gonna talk about some more Korean indie brands that I think is worth a look at. So I passed by this in Hanam-dong. This is Dear Dracena. I have their Green Moment hand soap and their Seed Green Essential Treatment Oil. This is a hair oil. First, their shop just looks very cool and welcoming. It's kind of like a pink clay design, earthy tones all over. The Green Moment has lavender, rosemary, and eucalyptus. It smells exactly like lavender, rosemary, and eucalyptus, which are some of my favorite essential oil scents and like herbally scents. I haven't opened it yet. I'm still trying to use up all my other hand soaps. If you're into herbally, the typical essential oil scents, this is one to check out. For this Seed Green Essential Treatment Oil, it has 5 essential oils: rosemary leaf oil, bergamot oil, geranium flower oil, lavender oil, and orange peel oil. I got this because I tried it in stores and it was really lightweight and gives my hair the perfect amount of shine without it looking greasy or heavy, and the scent is also really refreshing. It stands out to me as orange peel, but it's not overpowering at all, so you don't really smell it once it's on your hair. I do like more refreshing scents in my hair. Okay, next we also have Cosmic Mansion. I have the fragrance Dress Up hand cream in Another Morning. So it has freesia, jasmine, tulip, and vetiver. It's one of the very few purely floral scents in my collection. Even though it's very floral, it doesn't smell green at all, and I just really enjoy it as a hand cream that I put on right before I go to bed. To me, this is the scent of fresh linen. It might not be to a lot of people, but to me this is fresh linen. I just sink into the bed. Really enjoyed this, and it is moisturizing. I now cannot live without putting on hand cream and lip balm before I go to bed, so this is always on my bedside table. So last of the Korean ones, this is Pleuvoir. I've seen ads online for them, and when I saw them in stores I was like, maybe I should just get some and have it in my collection. So I have their Rosewood Body Cleanser, Body Lotion, and Hand Cream, and I also have their Hinoki Leather Hand Cream. The Hinoki Leather Hand Cream is obviously the one that I gravitate towards because it's warm, spicy, it has citrus, woody amber, atlas cedar, leather, styrax, and musk. It's described as being in a breezy forest of hinoki trees. I would compare this to the Labo Hinoki. The Pleuvoir is a lot more cinnamony, warm, and spicy. The Labo Hinoki is a lot more woody and fresh. For the Rosewood Body Cleanser and Body Lotion, I picked this over the Hinoki Leather because it's a lot more refreshing. This scent has rose, woody amber, fresh, spicy, aromatic, earthy, guaiac wood, and musk. And it's described as a scent of the forest while walking in a garden filled with roses. So for me, this is floral, fresh, and just soapy enough that it is a very nice scent to get out of the shower from. As you can tell, for shower stuff, I like something that is a little more refreshing. It was a bit hard for me to stay away from the Hinoki Leather when I was picking out the body cleansers, but I thought these are more refreshing and I need that in my collection of darker stuff. Alright, finally, let's talk about the candles. Let's start with Boy Smells. This brand has been in my shopping list for the longest time, but I don't see it anywhere in Hong Kong. I only got it because I was in LA over the summer and saw this in Sephora. I got the Hinoki Phantom. It has resin, hinoki, cardamom, jasmine, moss, and guaiac. It smells smoky. It smells like the perfect fireplace during the cold winter month. Because I don't have fireplaces in Hong Kong, it just reminds me so much of that lifestyle. It's made of coconut and beeswax blend. It has a very strong scent. If I don't cover it with something and walk past the candle itself without it being lit, I smell it. The name of this brand is so cheeky. I absolutely love it. Next, I have my Diptyque candles. I really like bay more than I ever thought I would. Bay means berries, and it's blackberry with flowery rose scents. Honestly, it smells nothing like berries to me, but it's a little bit fruity, a little bit floral, just the right amount of sweetness that is not overpowering. And I think this is just a great crowd pleaser. It just gives a very nice, subtle, calming scent to the room. This is actually my second one of this size, and I also love how once you finish the entire candle, you can reuse these containers. I like to put my little perfume samples in them, just multi-purpose and environmentally friendly. These two are not my favorite. This is Lys and Roses, which is Lily and Roses. They're just very floral. I'm not a huge fan of them. They're a little sweet as well, so I haven't really used them. To me, they're not that impressive, but since I have it, I just wanted to mention them so you know where I'm at with these. And last but not least, I have a Jo Malone candle in English Pear and Freesia. This was a gift to me by a friend. This is just a very classic Jo Malone scent. It has pear, white freesia, amber, patchouli, and woods. Again, fruity, floral, musky at the same time. It's very light. It's more floral and sweet and not so much fruity sweet. And I don't think a lot of people would not like this scent. So it's a great crowd pleaser. And I think that's one of the reasons why my friend picked this out as a gift, because you really can't go wrong with it. So yeah, this is everything that I wanted to talk about. I kind of just briefly went over all of them because there's just so much, but I do want to share with you guys my collection, especially since a lot of people do ask me about them when they come over to my place and see them displayed on my cupboard. I hope you guys enjoyed this and you got to know a little more about the fragrances, got introduced to new brands, and also know a little bit about my preferences so you can venture out or even try different scents from different brands. I hope this video was helpful and I will see you next time. Bye!